What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you're liking these so far. If you want to see more, hit that button. Today we're going to shim our Weatherby Element 20 gauge because I seem to be hitting low underneath everything. So got the Weatherby here. Look at that girl. She's a little dirty. Been using her a lot this year already. Just want to get this thing hitting perfect for me. I kind of noticed it hitting there earlier. I'm sorry, it was actually hitting high. It was hitting high. I want to hit it lower. Everything's going over the top until I got to like 30-40 yards when things are really starting to drop off. So here we go. We got our shim kit. It comes from Weatherby. Our shim's in there. Got all the tools. We'll show you how to take it down. We'll shoot it, adjust it, get it done. Okay, so we're going to do this test at 20 yards. I've got my shoot and see target for a spot to aim at, and we're just going to go with some. I got some 20 gauge 7.5 shot just so we can get a denser pattern. The Carlson's long range choke on there, and we're just going to do. The reason you want to have it up on a hill a little bit here. Let's see, focus, come on. There it goes. The reason I have it up there is because I want it to be even with my shoulders as I'm shooting this. That's what I was told by Benelli, who actually called for the best way to fit a shotgun to yourself. So here we go. Okay, here we go. Loading the gun, safety's on, hearing protection. We have the Weatherby 55 shim in right now. We're going to do the 50 and then I'll show you the stock one. So we're just going to take it from here, we're going to shoulder the gun and shoot. We'll go look at our pattern. Okay, so we're walking up to our pattern here, and as you can see, I'm still a little bit over, and I'm still high. I don't have a single BB below the center. So we're going to put a different shim in now. Try it again, see what happens. Go from there. Now what I did here is I circled my pattern there, so I don't have to waste that many targets shooting at a bunch of different pieces of cardboard as we get the different shims tested to find out which one I really need. So now I'm going to show you how to take this thing apart as far as being able to shim it. Basically, you're gonna have, there's two little slots already made in these. They're not holes like some of the other ones have. We have a Phillips head screwdriver here, and we have a 6mm Allen wrench on a extension, which this is way too long for those of you doing it at home, and a ratchet. So here we go. So we got our gun unloaded here. Action's open. What we're gonna do is start by taking our. We're gonna find the little slits here in the bottom of this buttstock. We're going to take our screw out. The screws are kind of a pain, not going to lie. But, I mean, it is what it is at the end of the day. So there's one screw. See how that just backs itself out? Oh, man, they really got them tight on here. And then this top screw. Now I'm just going to slightly pull on my butt pad as I pull this out here. That way I don't do a bunch of unnecessary spins with this. Let's see here. Man, these are some long screws. There's one. It just gave. We're actually not even going to do that. We're just going to turn it like that. So here you can see down in here, it's our 6mm bolt. So you really get away with like a 2-inch extension. I just grabbed the first one I had. We're going to take and remove this, or start loosening this Allen bolt, as you guys can see here. Now once I get that broke loose, just take that off and spin this out. Just make it quicker. And that just slides off. Okay. Now here's where our shims are at. They're right here. And you can see here I've got I have the GA50 in there. We're going to try taking that down to a 55. If not, we'll go down from there. So this is what all comes in your Weatherby kit when you get your gun. We have a GA65 shim, we have a GA55 shim, and then we have a cast shim there. So we're going to go ahead and put our I think we're going to try the GA65 in there next, maybe, and see if that changes here. Right now we're hitting high, so hopefully that'll bring us lower. So basically we just put our shim in, I'll put our buttstock back on, like so. And then from there, you can see how that, as that gap, it's going to pop that gun there. There's our gap right there. It's much bigger on the top than the bottom. And we'll put her back together. Then we're just going to turn this in, tighten it up. As soon as we tighten it up, that gap's going to be forced together more. There we go, that's tight. And put our bolts back in. Okay, so I had to change batteries there, but now we got our gun all put back together. And we're going to go out here and try it again and see what the GA 55 shim does for us. I'm hoping it brings it down, but we're going to find out. So here we go. Got the GA 65 shim in. We'll see what it does. I'll take it from a shooting position, standing position, shoulder the gun. Oh, that already looks way better. Let's go look at it. So already I can see that brought that way down, way down. I'm like, oh yeah. And that might actually be a little too low here. So you can see here where our old pattern density was. And now I'll go ahead and circle our new pattern just so you guys can kind of see. That's definitely way more on target than what it was before. So we got some here and here. That actually might be a hair too low. I'm going to try to put that GA 55 on. I'm going to put up a new target and see what that difference that makes. So now we got the 55 shim in. Load it up. Safety on. Here we go. That might be the ticket. Let's go look. We've got a lot of our pattern above. We got some of it below there. Gotta give it a circle here and see how it looks like. It's still a little high, but it's better than it was. Well guys, I'm going to stick with this one and we'll see what happens. If you like this video, found it informational, hit that like and subscribe button. Otherwise, we'll catch you on the next one.